What's one battle, personal or societal, that you're tired of fighting?
Our inability to communicate with one another. I mean, in a lot of ways, this movie is just about that. It's about our inability to understand one another, extremism on both ends, and where you can find a common humanity, and I think that's what is the central theme of these characters, is finding the humanity and helping your neighbor, your family, and those around you out.
And the battle of seeing a human being for a human being aside from the color of skin or beliefs, or religion, that it seems to be going on through humanity from the beginning of time, and you have to still fight it.
Okay, so Teyana, now you on this pregnancy belly had me gagged in the trailer. So what was it like to have a full pregnancy belly while firing a big gun?
Oh my God, it was the best rester ever
Okay.
because the gun was so heavy. And that belly held some weight. Like he wanted me to really feel like I was pregnant. So the belly was heavy. You see, I had my cuts and everything
I was gonna
in there.
say.
Yeah, like we had to scan my whole body to get that belly. So it was kind of dope to be able to rest on it.
Take a picture of your actual
Yeah, no, they had like 360 cameras. Like I had to stand
this is
still for them to
high-tech,
get.
honey.
Oh yeah, the stomach was high tech for sure, and when you take it off, it's just as heavy. So I was able to rest my gun up on the belly.
Hello.
And feel like Tony Montana.
I felt like Tony Montana!
And you was doing just what he would do.
Thank you.
In all your grace. Now, Regina, in real life, you have this mix of calm and comedy, which I love so much, and people love it too. So if Regina were to drop in the chaos of this film, what would her role be? Are you like the cool strategist? You giving us comic relief? You being tough?
I mean, she'd probably be like Deandra. I think she'd be a
Okay.
quiet strategist, because you want to survive.
You do wanna
So I'm not gonna be like doing comic relief when my life is on the line. But I would be calm, and I would be observant, and I would be like, I just saw something coming from the left. I think we need to move quietly. I think I
You
would
would whisper it too,
Yeah.
like,
Oh
She
yeah,
ain't gonna make it
I would look over her. She would know. Perfidia knows, you know,
Okay.
and I think this one she would know too.
I think so. I would know too.
And you would know.
I would know. It
You
kind of
would
gives
know.
like Brenda, like,
Right.
come on, y'all, we out of here. Now, Chase, what's been the biggest lesson for you about learning your own voice and your own power while participating in this film with this amazing cast?
I think more than anything, the film taught me how to trust myself more. Because as an actor, you have to trust yourself and trust that the people around you who are leading you and supporting you throughout everything, they've got you. But I think throughout filming, I learned that I could trust myself more and I could push myself in ways that I never even imagined.
I have to say, on the world premiere this past Monday, we all were giving both a standing ovation because of this specific sequence that was so good. The password scene with Bob on the phone, Sensei hiding people in the basement. It's one of the most gripping moments in cinema, in my opinion. So with so little dialogue, how did you both approach building that tension through the presence alone?
I mean, through Paul's writing,
Yeah.
I think, Benicio came in and had all these incredible ideas. All that stuff that you talk about is really, because he's very specific about who Sensei Carlos was, and that sort of underground sort of immigration thing was a product of saying, well, this is what Sensei does, and
Yes.
and these are the
Suggestions,
connections that he had. But just the sheer premise of an unexpected, flawed protagonist that his past comes back to haunt him and Bob, and he's trying to raise a daughter, he's trying to connect with her, and what does he do? You come into this slice of life of him getting stoned, watching TV, getting into an argument with his daughter, and then his sort of political ideology and his past comes back to haunt him, but he can't remember the password to save his only child.
If you can't answer what time is it, I cannot give you the rendezvous point. This is a key tenet of the rebellion sect. I'm surprised you can't name it.
And that to me is just the premise, and that singular idea for me is just the launching point of where the rest of the drama is for Bob. He's just trying to, he's a human being. He's a flawed character, and I love that Paul's able to create those those
You know,
ideas.
I think another great thing with your character, Benicio, is like your character commands like the power and commands the scream through calmness, which I think is so beautiful to see. You know, he never panics. So did you see composure as a weapon? And how intentional was making silence more powerful than rage?
Leo's character is going through such an urgent, unbelievable moment where his daughter
Right.
has been in a way kidnapped. That, you know, it was the only choice. You know, is just to be calm. You know, so and then from there, the name Sensei, which is wisdom, and is seeing the board and not losing your cool.
Right.
You know, so that was kind of like that influenced the choices.
Jump on four. Four! Slow down! Go four, Bob!
Sir, do you know your last name?
Batman.